50 facts about Boruto. Welcome to the Amagi. In today's video, we're going over 50 facts about Boruto. Before we begin, we publish a new video every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. The Amagi's reach stretches beyond just this channel, so if you're a fan of us, please consider subscribing to our other channels and following us on all our social media. Help us reach our goal of passing 100,000 followers on all of our accounts by the end of the year. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Number 1. Boruto's more technologically advanced setting aligns with series creator Masashi Kishimoto's original idea for the series. The first draft of Naruto took place in a more modern and urban setting, where technology was more or less caught up with the real world. Number 2. Originally, the Boruto manga was neither written nor drawn by Kishimoto, and he only filled a script supervising role. The series was initially written by Ukyo Kodachi and drawn by Mikio Ikemoto. Number 3. However, Kishimoto took over writing responsibilities beginning with chapter 52 of the manga. This roughly coincides with the ending of Kishimoto's follow-up manga to Naruto, Samurai 8: The Tale of Hachimaru. Number 4. The Boruto manga also has a noticeably more realistic art style than the Naruto manga or Boruto anime, due to Mikio Ikemoto's involvement. This art style likely doesn't appear as much in the Boruto anime because the studio behind it, Pierrot, also made the Naruto anime. Number 5. While the Boruto manga initially had a weekly release in the manga publication Weekly Shonen Jump, it was changed to a monthly release in the related publication V-Jump in 2019. This month-to-month release generally comes with a more forgiving schedule and allows the people working on a manga more time to refine a series. Number 6. In V-Jump, Boruto runs alongside other major shonen franchises, including Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Heroes, 2 manga inspired by Dragon Quest, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh series, and a Digimon manga. Notably, all these series are continuations or adaptations of previously successful properties. Number 7. While the Boruto anime is generally based on the manga, the Boruto manga is technically based on the film Boruto the Movie. This film released in early 2015, while the manga would not enter serialization until midway through 2015. Number 8. Like other long-running anime, Boruto's production cycle was interrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic and missed scheduled releases in May and June of 2020. Normal broadcast for the show resumed in July of that year, though. Number 9. Voice actors for characters like Boruto, Himawari, and Konohamaru were changed in both the sub and dub between different movie releases and the anime broadcast. This is somewhat common in multimedia anime franchises and occurred in similar situations like the film adaptations of the Berserk series. Number 10. Boruto's name comes from the Japanese pronunciation of the word bolt. This ties into his deceased uncle's name, Neji, which means screw. Further playing into this electric theme is the fact that Boruto's nature affinity is the lightning release. Number 11. Sasuke being Boruto's mentor is directly inspired by Gohan's relation to Piccolo in the Dragon Ball franchise. Both relationships center on the main protagonist's rival, who's also a former villain, teaching their son, and the two forming a close bond through this relationship. Number 12. Boruto was also originally supposed to have the Byakugan, the Kekkei Genkai of the Hyuga clan, but the idea never made it into the series. Instead, he possesses the unique and mysterious Jogan. Number 13. Many have speculated that the Jogan connects Boruto to the Otsutsuki clan, as it's visually similar to the Tenseigan, a visually similar ocular ability. Boruto, of course, would be connected to the Otsutsuki clan later in the series, as he's currently the vessel for Momoshiki Otsutsuki. Number 14. Similarly, artwork for the Boruto series depicts Sarada Uchiha with a dojutsu similar to the Mangekyo Sharingan. While she only has the standard Sharingan in the series so far, she could develop this ability if something bad happens to one of her loved ones, as per the rules of obtaining the technique. Number 15. It goes without saying that Boruto is one of the few characters in the Naruto franchise who can use the Rasengan, similar to his father. His unique take on the Rasengan, the Vanishing Rasengan, uses lightning element chakra to make it seem like it disappeared in mid-air before striking an opponent, adding an element of surprise to the attack. However, the initial version of the technique is less powerful than a standard Rasengan. Number 16. Sarada used the Chidori in the manga, making her one of the 3 characters in the entire franchise able to utilize the iconic technique, with the only others being her father, Sasuke, and the technique's inventor, Kakashi. Number 17. Mitsuki, a partial clone of Orochimaru, expectedly shares his favorite food with his parent, eggs. This, of course, ties into the snake theme that the two share, as some species of snakes eat bird eggs exclusively. Number 18. Speaking of Orochimaru, the former villain now identifies as non-binary in the Boruto storyline. This is made clear by Mitsuki referring to Orochimaru as their parent rather than a gendered term throughout the series. Good for them. Number 19. Mitsuki is also one of only a handful of human characters in the series able to use Sage Mode. He obtains these enhanced abilities through Sage Transformation, similar to Jugo and Kabuto. Sage Transformation is different than Jiraiya's incomplete Sage Mode, as physical mutations are an intentional part of the Sage Transformation, rather than a side effect. Number 20. Kawaki, the possible final antagonist of Boruto, had a different initial design in his first appearance. The color of his clothing is different, and he has a sword tattooed under his eye rather than a Roman numeral. Number 21. Kawaki has also used fewer jutsu than any other main character in the series so far, utilizing only 4 techniques. However, he's also the first main protagonist to fight using primarily shinobi wear. Number 22. Kishimoto also intended for scientific ninja tools and shinobi wear to appear in the original Naruto series, but apparently couldn't find a spot in the story to work in the idea organically. Number 23. Himawari, Boruto's younger sister, shares her name with another anime ninja series. Himawari is the name of an original anime series that premiered in 2006, and follows Himawari Hinata as she attends a rural ninja academy. Number 24. Himawari's name means sunflower in Japanese, but also contains the characters for the word spiral. This furthers Naruto's running spiral motif. Number 25. Naruto's Baryon mode is named after a category of heavy subatomic particles. The most common examples of these particles are protons and neutrons, which undergo the nuclear fusion that the form is based around. Number 26. Shikamaru and Tamari's son Shikadai was briefly considered as a contender for the position of Kazekage. As this leadership position is hereditary, Shikadai was first in line for the role as Gaara had no living heirs at the time. Number 27. This has likely changed now that Gaara has an adopted son, Shinki. However, it's not totally clear if Shinki is eligible for the role or if the process to fill it has changed. Number 28. Much like his father, Shikadai was promoted to the rank of Chunin before any other member of his graduating class. He obtained this rank due to the leadership and ingenuity he displayed during his Chunin exams, also just like his father. Number 29. Sumere is one of the few characters in the Naruto franchise to debut in the anime and later become canonized in the manga. She appeared in the very first episode of the Boruto anime, but wouldn't appear in the manga until chapter 18. This means she had a non-canonical status for roughly 7 months. Number 30. Sumere's personal summon, Nue, is based on a Japanese mythical creature of the same name, and is fairly analogous to the Greek chimera, another monstrous creature that possesses the features of numerous animals. Number 31. Nue has also yet to appear directly in the manga, but does mention that Sumire can summon it in a trivia section. The reason for Nue's absence is likely because Sumire plays a far more passive role in the manga, and is in far fewer fights than she is in the anime. Number 32. Nue being Sumire's summon also ties into her connection to the Root organization. During his fight with Sasuke, Root leader Danzo summoned the Baku, which is another creature from Japanese folklore that's often compared to a chimera. Number 33. The name of Boruto's main villainous group, Kara, translates to shell or husk. This is appropriate as the group is dedicated to helping their de facto god, Ishiki Otsutsuki, find a vessel to inhabit. Number 34. Speaking of, Ishiki's unique size change techniques, the Sukuna Hikona and Daiko Kuten, are tied to his unique right eye. However, this unique dojutsu is currently unnamed in both the anime and manga. Number 35. The anime is also responsible for adding personality to many of the members of Kara, as they appeared in filler material before the manga had a chance to meaningfully expand upon them. Number 36. Sasuke's hair is notably less spiky early on in the Boruto manga, but becomes spikier as the series go on. After all, he is a main character in an anime. Number 37. The Boruto manga revealed that the Ten Tails is functionally a seed used by the Otsutsuki to grow a god tree so that they can harvest a chakra fruit. The Ten Tails can also only turn into a god tree when an Otsutsuki feeds themselves to it, or someone who's heavily synchronized with a Kama. Why this seed looks like a shape-shifting nightmare monster is unexplained so far. Number 38. There's some disparity over how to pronounce the technique the Otsutsuki used to reincarnate in another individual. This seal is known as a Kama in the original Japanese, but translated to Karma in English localizations. By and large, the Naruto fandom uses the term kama to refer to the technique. Number 39. The kama is also how the Otsutsuki overcome the inconvenience of having to sacrifice a member of their clan to a Ten-Tails to transform it into a god tree. Typically, the sacrificed clan member would place a seal on a compatible organism and reincarnate through them after they perished the monster. Number 40. The kama technique is also similar to Orochimaru's living corpse reincarnation jutsu. This ability allows Orochimaru to also prolong his life using the body of another, and assimilate their unique abilities into his body. Number 41. Despite the Boruto series broadening the scope of the Naruto franchise and adding loads of new lore, it's still not clear what nature transformations occur when combining fire and lightning, as well as wind and lightning. Every other combination of two elements has a unique name so far in the series. Number 42. Boruto's anime-exclusive giant snake summon, Garaga, likely derives its name from the Japanese onomatopoeia gara gara. It's used to represent a rattling sound and is often associated with rattlesnakes, even though Garaga doesn't appear to have a rattling appendage on his tail. Number 43. The Boruto anime also creates an inconsistency in summoning jutsu. In the Naruto anime, Jiraiya is transported to the Toad's world when he uses the summoning technique without first forming a contract. In the Boruto anime though, this technique simply fails if the user doesn't have a contract in place. Number 44. One of the Boruto series' main villains, Ao, was originally thought to have died in the Fourth Shinobi World War. In fact, his appearance in the Boruto series directly contradicts the tie-in novel Sasuke Shinden Book of Sunrise, which states that Ao died when the Ten-Tails attacked the Allied Shinobi Forces headquarters. Number 45. In the Boruto manga, Koji Kashin is a clone of Jiraiya, and as such has access to all of the Sannin's techniques. Koji has a greater mastery of Sage Mode than Jiraiya though, as he doesn't take on Toad-like qualities while harnessing natural energy. Number 46. While the Hidden Sound Village was originally a puppet community created by Orochimaru, in the Boruto series it's now a legitimate community. In fact, Mitsuki is considered a citizen of the Sound Village and enrolls in the Leaf Village's Ninja Academy as a sign of goodwill between the communities. Number 47. Boruto is referenced in the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. In the episode Big Brawl Battle Royale 151, a Pikachu named Boruto appears and even sports the ninja's unique hairstyle. However, this unique Pikachu quickly lost its battle against Jesse's Mimikyu. Number 48. The anime-exclusive fight between Sarada and Buntan was changed significantly between original broadcast and DVD release. The DVD version is much more graphic and features a greater use of genjutsu. Number 49. There are currently just under 200 episodes of the Boruto anime as of putting this video together. This means that the series is on pace to surpass the original Naruto anime in 2021, as that series consisted of 220 episodes. If we count Naruto Shippuden though, Boruto is still way behind its predecessor, as the two Naruto anime come in at a combined 720 episodes. Number 50. Similarly, the Boruto manga will not catch up to the Naruto manga's chapter count anytime soon. The Naruto manga comes in at 700 chapters, while the Boruto manga is in the high 50s at the time of releasing this video. So there you have it, 50 facts about the Boruto Naruto Next Generations anime and manga. Did you enjoy our video? Be sure to check out these other great videos from the Amagi, and make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.